Alligators are among the most iconic wildlife species in the United States, with their prehistoric appearance, immense size, and formidable hunting abilities. These incredible reptiles have captured the imagination of people around the world and play a vital role in the ecosystems of the southeastern U.S. Alligators thrive in warm, humid climates with plenty of fresh water, making certain states more prone to having large populations. While they can be found throughout the southeastern United States, 3 states in particular stand out as the most alligator-infested: Florida, Louisiana, and Texas. This blog delves deeper into these states, exploring why they are so heavily populated by alligators, where you can find them, and how each state manages and conserves these remarkable creatures. Florida, the alligator capital of the world. When it comes to alligators, Florida is often the first state that comes to mind, and for good reason. Florida is home to an estimated 1.3 million alligators, making it the state with the highest alligator population in the United States. These reptiles are found in all 67 counties, making them a common sight whether you are in a remote swamp or a bustling city. Why are alligators so abundant in Florida? Florida's unique geographical features and subtropical climate make it the perfect home for alligators. The state is characterized by an extensive network of freshwater bodies, including rivers, lakes, marshes, and swamps. The Everglades, a vast and slow-moving river of grass that spans 1.5 million acres, provides an especially rich habitat for alligators. This ecosystem, which includes sawgrass marshes, mangrove forests, and cypress swamps, is teeming with wildlife, offering alligators an abundant supply of food such as fish, birds, and small mammals. Florida's warm climate ensures that alligators remain active throughout most of the year. Unlike in states with colder winters where alligators may become dormant or less active, Florida's year-round warmth allows these reptiles to continue feeding and breeding without interruption. This leads to higher reproductive rates and a rapidly growing population. Where are alligators found in Florida? In Florida, alligators are found nearly everywhere, from the wilderness areas of the Everglades to suburban backyards and urban waterways. They inhabit a range of freshwater environments including lakes, ponds, rivers, and wetlands, as well as man-made canals and retention ponds. Alligators can even be spotted in unexpected places, such as golf courses, public parks, and residential swimming pools. Major alligator hotspots in Florida include the Everglades National Park, the Big Cypress National Preserve, Lake Okeechobee, and the St. Johns River. Each of these areas offers a unique opportunity to observe these incredible creatures in their natural habitat. The Myakka River State Park, the Wekiwa Springs State Park, and the Apalachicola National Forest are also renowned for their significant alligator populations. Human-alligator interactions in Florida. Given their large numbers and widespread presence, it's not surprising that alligator encounters are a common occurrence in Florida. In fact, there are hundreds of reported alligator sightings each year, ranging from casual observations to more serious encounters involving attacks. To manage the risks associated with living so closely to alligators, Florida has implemented a comprehensive management strategy through the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, or FWC. The statewide Nuisance Alligator Program, also known as SNAP, addresses conflicts between humans and alligators by removing nuisance alligators, those that pose a threat to human safety or property. In addition, Florida has a regulated alligator hunting season, which helps control the population and prevent overpopulation. Alligator tourism, a major attraction in Florida. Alligators are not just a fact of life in Florida. They are also a major draw for tourists. Airboat tours in the Everglades and other parts of Florida often focus on spotting alligators in their natural habitat. These tours provide an exhilarating way to experience the state's wild side and have become a staple of Florida tourism. Wildlife parks and alligator farms, such as Gatorland in Orlando and the St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park, offer visitors the chance to see these reptiles up close in a controlled environment. These facilities also play a role in education and conservation efforts, helping the public understand the importance of alligators to Florida's ecosystems. Louisiana, a close rival in alligator territory. While Florida may be the most famous state for alligators, Louisiana actually boasts a larger total alligator population. With over 2 million alligators, Louisiana is home to more alligators than any other state in the U.S., thanks to its vast network of wetlands, swamps, and bayous. Why does Louisiana have so many alligators? Louisiana's landscape is dominated by wetlands, which cover about 40% of the state's total area. This includes the Atchafalaya Basin, the largest swamp in the United States, which stretches across over 1 million acres. These wetlands are the perfect habitat for alligators, providing ample food and shelter. The warm, humid climate of Louisiana also ensures that alligators remain active for much of the year, leading to high reproduction rates and robust population growth. Louisiana's wetlands are incredibly diverse, with freshwater marshes, cypress tupelo swamps, and bottomland hardwood forests all providing different habitats for alligators. These ecosystems are rich in wildlife, offering a plentiful supply of prey, including fish, turtles, birds, and mammals, which sustain the alligator population. Key alligator habitats in Louisiana. Alligators in Louisiana are found throughout the state's many wetlands, rivers, and lakes. The Atchafalaya Basin is perhaps the most famous alligator habitat, but there are many other notable locations, such as the Honey Island Swamp, the Barataria Preserve, and the Sabine National Wildlife Refuge. These areas offer some of the best opportunities to see alligators in the wild, whether from a boat, on a boardwalk, or while hiking through the swamp. In addition to their presence in natural habitats, alligators are frequently encountered in urban and suburban areas across Louisiana. It's not uncommon for residents to find alligators in their backyards, swimming pools, or on roads. The adaptability of alligators and their ability to thrive in a variety of environments make them a pervasive presence throughout the state. Conservation and management of alligators in Louisiana. Louisiana has a robust alligator management program that aims to balance conservation with economic interests. The state's Department of Wildlife and Fisheries closely monitors the alligator population, using scientific data to regulate hunting seasons and maintain healthy population levels. Each year, Louisiana issues a limited number of permits for alligator hunting, which helps control the population while providing revenue for conservation efforts. Louisiana also has a thriving alligator farming industry. Alligator farms help reduce pressure on wild populations by providing a sustainable source of alligator products, such as leather and meat. The farming industry plays a crucial role in the state's economy, contributing millions of dollars annually and providing jobs in rural areas. Texas, the Lone Star State's hidden alligator haven. While Texas may not immediately come to mind when thinking of alligators, it is home to a significant population of these reptiles, with an estimated 500,000 alligators living in the state. Unlike Florida and Louisiana, Texas's alligator populations are more localized, primarily concentrated in the eastern and southeastern regions of the state, where the climate and environment are most suitable. Why are alligators found in Texas? Texas offers a variety of habitats that are well suited for alligators, particularly in its eastern and southeastern regions. The state's wetlands, marshes, rivers, and lakes provide abundant food and shelter for these reptiles. The Gulf Coast area, from Beaumont to Corpus Christi, is especially rich in alligator habitat, thanks to its warm climate, high humidity, and plentiful water sources. Several rivers, including the Brazos, Trinity, Neches, and Sabine, flow through Texas's alligator territory, creating diverse ecosystems that support healthy alligator populations. The Big Thicket National Preserve, located in southeast Texas, is a notable example of a unique environment where alligators can thrive, with its mix of forested wetlands, swamps, and slow-moving rivers. Major alligator habitats in Texas. Texas has numerous protected areas that serve as important habitats for alligators. The J.D. Murphy Wildlife Management Area, for example, is a critical alligator habitat located near Port Arthur, consisting of over 24,000 acres of coastal marshes. Similarly, the Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge, situated along the upper Texas Gulf Coast, is a sanctuary for alligators, providing them with a safe environment to live and breed. In addition to these protected areas, alligators are also commonly found in private lands with wetlands or water bodies, where they can live relatively undisturbed. Sightings are frequent in places like Caddo Lake, the Sabine River, and the numerous bayous and marshes scattered across East Texas. How Texas manages its alligator population. The Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, or TPWD, actively manages the state's alligator population through a combination of regulated hunting, habitat protection, and public education. Alligator hunting is permitted in Texas but is heavily regulated to ensure sustainability. The hunting season is divided into specific zones with set quotas to prevent overharvesting. TPWD also monitors alligator populations closely and conducts research to understand their ecology and behavior better. Texas also operates an alligator egg collection program, where licensed individuals collect alligator eggs from the wild and raise them on farms. This program supports both conservation and economic objectives by providing a sustainable source of alligator products while also protecting wild populations. Tourism and alligator viewing opportunities in Texas. While Texas may not be as synonymous with alligator tourism as Florida or Louisiana, it still offers plenty of opportunities for visitors to see these fascinating creatures. Many state parks, wildlife refuges, and nature centers offer guided tours, educational programs, and viewing platforms where visitors can safely observe alligators in their natural habitat. Places like Brazos Bend State Park, with its well-maintained trails and viewing areas, provide excellent chances to spot alligators up close. Conclusion: where alligators rule the waters. Whether you are a wildlife enthusiast eager to observe these prehistoric creatures in their natural environment, or simply someone wanting to know where alligators are most common, Florida, Louisiana, and Texas are the top destinations for alligator encounters in the United States. Each of these states offers a unique landscape and ecosystem that supports thriving alligator populations. Florida is the alligator epicenter, with its vast freshwater habitats and subtropical climate ensuring that these reptiles remain a common sight across the state. Louisiana's extensive wetlands make it a close competitor, with more alligators than any other state, while Texas, with its rich diversity of habitats, rounds out the top three. Understanding the behaviors and habitats of alligators is crucial for both residents and visitors to these states. While alligators are generally not aggressive toward humans, respecting their space and observing them from a safe distance ensures a harmonious coexistence. So, whether you're exploring the swamps of Louisiana, the Everglades of Florida, or the marshes of Texas, remember that these magnificent reptiles are an essential part of the American landscape, guardians of their watery domains for millions of years.